against this guy before, but let's see what he's got. And it looks like I'm going to be on the play. Alright, I got Inquisition, Snapcaster, Vendilion Click, Marsh Flats. I should be alright with that. Not my preferred mana base, but it'll work. I'm going to start off with the Overgrown Tomb to cast the Inquisition. See what he's working with. Next turn I could go for the Searing Visions if I want to, or looks like he's running some sort of junk. I'm going to say the... Oh, man. Yeah, Voice is probably the card I don't want to see. I mean, he could ramp. Well, either way, he's going to ramp. So... which one's going to be harder for me to deal with? Yeah, let's get rid of the Voice. So next turn I'll probably Searing Visions. And then the following turn I'll probably Snapcaster Inquisition. That should set me ahead of him at least a little bit. Set up my next play as well. It's fetching for a forest. Here comes good old Bird of Paradise. I drew Dark Confidant. That kind of changes my plan a little bit here. Yeah, Dark Confidant seems better right now. Give me a body out there, some extra card draw. I can help set that up the following turn if I want to. I'll still probably Snapcaster the Inquisition though. Get another look at his hand and get rid of whatever else he might have. I'm expecting to see Kitchen Finks this turn, but I don't know, we'll see if he's got something else. It looks like he's going for Temple Garden tapped, and he's playing the Deathrite. So, yeah, I'm alright with that. Upkeep, we'll do the Dark Confidant deal, Searing Visions. Not terrible. And then I'll draw. And I hit a Watery Grave, so I don't even need to use my fetch right now. So let's Snapcaster this Inquisition. He's got an Abrupt Decay. Can't really do much about that. Ranger. Finks. I don't know why he put Abrupt Decay. Where did he put that? Oh, that's right, left, right. I'm not sure what the right play is here. He's got a Spellskite still. That could be a problem for me in the future. Abrupt Decay is going to be a problem for me now. I can still fly over with Click. Oh man, I don't know which one's worse for me right now. Let's go to the Finks. Not need him gaining life and getting card advantage. I don't have a death right now to take advantage of that. Let's see if I can force him to sack his death right though. It'd be alright with a trade here. Death right's really good. And I still end up getting damage through anyway, so no complaints here. I'm really wishing that Tectonic was a land that produced colored mana right now, but I guess it'll work for the moment. Might be useful to stunt his mana as well. He does have mana dorks, but he's running low on land. I gotta wait at least a couple turns before I can use it anyway. Problem I'm looking at next turn is I've got 3 blue cards to play. I can really only well, if I cast Click, I can't cast through these other 2 cards. Or I could just Serum Visions. Maybe I'll just play the Marsh Flats, pop it off, and then Serum Visions to set up my next turn. I can sit back on some mana, make him think I got something. Play his Ranger, which also dies to both of my guys. He's got Birds of Paradise. I guess he really needs the mana. And Viscera Seer, so he's playing some sort of Melira combo. Glad I got rid of Finks. Alright. Revealing a Tarmogoyf. And drawing another fetch land. Well, I guess I'm just going to swing at him. Again, I don't mind trading either of these guys for Ranger. And he takes the damage. So let's go to phase 2. Where I pop off this Marsh Flats. And go get myself a Temple Garden. Or no, not a Temple Garden, I'm sorry, a Hallowed Fountain. Serum Visions. Getting a Deathrite off of that. And review the top 2 cards. See, Tar Pit's good because he can't Abrupt Decay it, he can't block it. I don't think the gate's going to do me any good here. So let's just move that to the bottom of the library. We'll keep Tar Pit there. So Visions is going to the grave, and now let's play Tarmogoyf. Who I've got 2, he's got a creature, so he's a 3/4. Let's just do that. Then we'll force him to lose Abrupt Decay on that, which is fine, because when Dozen Click will actually do a fine job at taking him out. I can also play Deathrite on the next turn and the Tar Pit. Not terrible. I'm still losing life off of Dark Confidant, but you know, I'm not really complaining about that. Drawing extra cards is worth it. He asked me a question about Razorverge Thicket, so I'm guessing he's never really played this deck, so that's unfortunate. I'd rather play against an experienced guy, but at least he's playing a good deck. You can still Abrupt Decay with the Shaman or the Bird. I just don't think he's piloting this as well as he could, but I don't know what else he's got in the deck. You know, maybe he's got some tricks or some other stuff. Still no black mana for him, at least not in his lands. Interesting. Excuse me. Alright, Dark Confidant triggers. Creeping Tar Pit, which I don't know why I didn't even think about that before, because I'm silly. Well, let's get that Tar Pit out there. Oh man, I'm really torn. Do I want to play this Inquisition and pull his hand apart again, or get my Deathblade out there as well? You know what? I think I am gonna. Well, yeah, I'll Inquisition him first. If he doesn't respond with the Abrupt Decay, I'll make him discard it. Tarmogoyf gets a little bigger. I don't have to worry about it. Yep, here it comes. It's fine. He's got hardly any cards left in his hand, and I'll get rid of... What the heck is Spike Feeder? I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Oh, yeah, I have seen that guy before. He can combo with it. Yeah, he needs this in Archangel of Thune, and he could combo. Viscera Series still needs 2 more pieces. Let's get rid of Spike Feeder. Less risk. Let's swing both these guys. And that'll be it for me. I don't know if I should wait until end of turn attack phase, or... Yeah, let's just take it. I should have probably done click during this draw phase, but... I think I'll be alright still. He's got a 2-turn clock, and he doesn't know it yet. What he's got in his hand is a Phyrexian Metamorph. I'm not sure why he didn't play it, but... I'm just going to draw it to me. I'll put this Misty Rainforest on the bottom of my library and draw a card. Seems good. I got Liliana onto the deal, not bad. It's 3 damage I'm not taking with the Dark Confidant, which is nice. He's questioning my Vendilion click play. He's trying to tell me I need to reveal my hand to him. But Vendilion click says when I enter battlefield, I look at target player's hand, so he doesn't get to see it. Oh, he's saying I'm supposed to reveal the card I put underneath. I guess that was my mistake there. Oops, I'm not perfect. I totally just screwed that up. Fuck. Oops. Having some issues here. Sorry about that. This is not my my greatest move, we'll say. I haven't really played much in the last week, so we'll just chalk it up to that. And then I will draw for my turn. And we'll do this. And he can't combo on his next turn, and he needs 2 removal spells to kill my stuff, so I guess he can block with his birds. It's probably the best play for him is to block with his birds. And he's sacking his own for Seer. I think that's going to help him too much here. Alright, now we pop off this Misty. We'll go down to 6. I feel like I need another white-green. I do have a Temple Guard in my hand. Let's go get my other one anyway, though. And then we'll Serum Visions. Set up my next Dark Confidant draw. Both those are lands. I don't really want either of those anyway. Maybe we'll give him next turn. Yeah, maybe I should have got my other black too, then I could have done an activation. Huh? No, we'll see what happens. He's got to keep his Bird of Paradise back, though, if he wants to not die. I guess he could have something in his hand. It's not a combo, though, that's for sure. And Deathrite would be pretty good in this matchup since I'm typically not worried about, or I'm sorry, what am I saying? Since he can stop their combo, a lot of their combo revolves around their graveyard shenanigans, and, you know, to be completely honest, Deathrite Shaman just ruins that whole strategy. He's got a Birthing Pod and 1 card in hand. I don't think he can combo with what he's got on the board. That's ugly. So I really want to swing at him with everything, it seems. If that's the right play. Right now I'm really wishing I got that other black last turn. And I could cast Liliana and activate without dying. So he's going to have to block with click. All he's got in hand is a spell skite. Oh, excuse me. So he's got to have to block the click with birds. He can't block the tar pit. And he could block. He'd only have to block one of these. He wouldn't have to block both. Oh, man. I think I need to swing with Dark Confidant just because I don't want to die to him next turn. Maybe keep Snapcaster back. That might be a good plan. Or I could swing Visions and see if I draw something. Another land. I really don't want Lingering Souls to be my top deck next turn, so let's just keep the Marsh Flats up there. I'll keep Lingering Souls second. That'll be a good draw. And we'll swing with all that. Yep, there goes his bird. Alright. So goes his Seer. Oh, and I can untap Deathrite Shaman next. Oh no, he doesn't have the black mana for it. Sweet. And then he lost his guy. He takes 3. And he should have lost Seer as well. I think he's scrying. And then he takes 3 from the tar pit. And unless he draws something stupid, I guess all he needs is a fetch land. Alright, so he took his damage. Let's play this Temple Garden tapped. And I guess I'll pass the turn. Ah, shit. That's right. He's got 2 guys he can swing with. I'm only at 1. No path in hand either. You know, 4 of them main deck, you think I'd hit 1, but not today. I could have won this if I played a little bit better, which is the sad part. I don't know if he realizes he's got the win. He might think I've got a trick up my sleeve. Which I might. I mean, just not today, but usually I would. I think he's trying to figure out how to get there. Well, that's a surprise. I think he just punted the game. I think he forgot that I scried the last turn. Yeah, he's got his spell scud in hand. He could have killed me too, which is the sad part, but oh well. Even though I messed up, I still got the win. Didn't really deserve that win, but, you know. Looks like he doesn't have a sideboard. So we'll go game 2 without a sideboard. Not a great hand, but I might be able to work with it. If he starts out with a turn 1 bird, turn 2 pod, though, it might be difficult. Well, not a great start, but you could get there. Negate's not particularly good against this guy or this deck. It will only stops Birthing Pod. Maybe Quarter Calling if he's got it. He Spell Skites, alright. I can live with that. And draw Snappy. Alright, let's play Misty and say go. I guess he's trying to protect his pod before he plays it. I hope he plays it this turn because that's pretty sweet for me. Let's see a Birthing Pod. Oh, no, Kitchen Finks. Right. I think I'll get a Temple Garden. I usually like my Watery Grave Temple Garden combo. And draw another Overgrown Tomb. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit back on this negate. Ooh, yeah. Make sure he doesn't land a pod. I can take 3 damage this next turn. That's not really... It's not going to end the game for me. In a worse situation, I could pull out Snapcaster and chump him, but I probably won't do that. I'll just take the 3. I'm hoping for Birthing Pod, though, because that'll make for a pretty large Goyf. Yup. My Goyf will be a 3/4. Big enough to deal with his Sphinx. I can still... Well, I guess I won't still have mana for Cards, let's just go double Goyf. Why not? I don't think he's going to be swinging with that Kitchen Finks. I'm going to drop Liliana next turn, just sit back, keep her protected, make him sack something. Might be better to make him discard, but I don't really have anything I want to discard right now. Well, there goes that. Yeah, he's only got one card in hand, so discard seems pretty good right now. As does Serum Visions. Well, let's play Serum Visions first. Oops. Abrupt Decay, which can't hit Pod, and Inquisition, which I'm not really going to need if I make him discard. Let's get rid of Inquisition. We'll keep Abrupt Decay. At least then I can get rid of the Spell Skite. These Goyfs just got a little bit bigger now. Part of me just wants to beat face. Yeah, let's do it. I'll play Liliana. Let's discard. I guess I don't really need a Hallowed Fountain. He got rid of his cord. Great. One last tutor for him. He's still Birthing Pod, but there's not really a whole lot he's going to be doing there. Yeah, I think Serum Visions has made a good addition to this deck. I kind of miss some of the other stuff I was playing. Tide Hollow Sculler specifically. There's Melira. Potting Finks into probably Ranger of Eos, so we can grab Viscera Seer in combo for a bunch of life. Oh man, I really should have played Deathrite. Maybe Deathrite Dark Hunt. Well, I mean, he had 0 cards in hand, so he just top decked something amazing. But I got a turn. I can swing at him. Maybe he'll chump with the birds. I prefer it if he chumped the Spell Skite. At least I can play Deathrite. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do next turn. Is I'll probably just play Deathrite, Abrupt Decay, something, swing, make him sack, and then following turn I'll just Snapcaster Abrupt Decay if I make it that far. He does have less cards in his library though, so if it comes down to it, He'll run out of cards before me. Fuck. Yeah, he basically had the hottest top deck. You know, that's pretty much been my luck today. I've had like the worst luck ever. I don't know what he thinks he's attacking with. Melira? Okay. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I swing or not. Ah, shit. Well. Go sack his bird. Yeah, it's game. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do. Ah, man. Yeah, today is not a good day for me. I've definitely been very unlucky. Alright, well. Looks like he's mulliganing down to 6, and I'm going to Inquisition him anyway. I guess my life total doesn't matter in this match. At least not so much. Let's go to the Shaman. The Abrupt Decay doesn't really concern me all that much. You can kill one of my 2 Dark Confidants. Fine by me. My next one's a Liliana, which is fine also. Let's go down 14, I'll get myself that Temple Garden. And then Darn Confidant. If that isn't suicidal, I don't know what is. At least it increases my chances of hitting a land on my next turn. I might take 3 damage, but I can live with that. Deathrite Shaman's pretty good here. Still not hitting a land. That's too bad. Let's see Visions. Maybe that'll get me a land. Yep, there she is. And then top cards of library. So there's that. Catacombs is going to mess that up. That's too bad. Deathblade Shaman. And go. This way we can screw with his counter, or his combo. Like I said, I still have an Abrupt Decay. Some other tricks. Tap. Feel that planes. See that certain visions is super helpful there. I kind of like the scry two after the draw also. I mean, Preordain's pretty much better, but let's see. So play this. And to sit on Abrupt Decay, I can Deathrite him if I need to. And yeah, let's just end the turn. I don't need to do anything else. I probably will kill his Viscera Seer though. There goes fetch land. Do I have in the graveyard anything important? I guess I have 2 sorceries. I could Deathrite him for 2 damage if I needed to. Okay. I guess what I'm gonna do is Vendilion click him. Yep. Well, shit. I don't want any of those hitting play. I mean, I have removal in here. I don't have anything in hand I can do with the Archangel, but I don't really mind Abrupt Decay either. Yeah, let's get rid of the Birthing Pod. That seems like the most dangerous thing. Let's see here. I've got black, blue, white, green, white. I think I need another black, blue. Pretty sure that's the right play. Alright, blind Death or Dark Confidant. Can look at the Temple Garden. Draw a card. I was really hoping to see a path to exile there. Let's see here. Man, it's trouble. And I think he's just gonna sacrifice with the seer to kill off my click anyway. I could play Liliana. I wouldn't be able to play Abrupt Decay. I wouldn't be able to play Dark Confidant. I think Dark Confidant. Oh, I've already got the one out there. I probably don't need two. He's tapped, but he can still sack. Do damage. So he can kill either one of these guys. Like he could sack Red Cap to kill Vendilion Click and then block the Dark Confidant. Actually, I'd be alright with that. Oh, surprise. Alright. Let's play this other Dark Confidant. And ah, shit, I forgot to play at Temple Garden. I'm so bad. Oh well. So Melira. Got an Abrupt Decay here for him. He can swing with Red Cap. Maybe Deathblade me. Oh no, he doesn't have a mana for that. Yeah, blocking that would have been a really bad move. Another Liliana. Let's just swing at him. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I think I hit everything I needed here. I've got Path, I still have Abrupt Decay, I can cast Deathblade. Let's swing the whole team at him. Alright. Now, as long as I don't draw 2/3 converted mana cost cards off of Deathblade next turn, I think I got this. He wants to gain some life. That's fine by me. I should have this. Unless I get terribly unlucky, which has been pretty consistent today, actually. Oh yeah, I need to respond to that. Liliana, or abrupt his Melira while we're at it too. I guess as I have an overgrown tomb, he can make me lose 2 life, and then I could die off of Dark Confidant triggers. Still feel alright with my odds on that. I guess we'll see what happens. Hallowed Fountain and Tarmogoyf. That's gonna do it. And yeah, I'll just swing with these guys. No reason not to. He's definitely going to take 3. He should block both of these guys. Yep. So these guys die. He gets a 1/1, which I'm going to make him sacrifice. So Liliana with the -1. And then let's play this Tarmogoyf, which is going to probably be pretty huge right now. I haven't done the math on that. So he's got creature. That's what he's got is a creature, huh? But I've got instant, sorcery, and land, so he's a 4/5. Well, we got to get by that Archangel. like to make him lose life. I need the black mana for that. So I can't play the second Liliana anyway, but I can. I'm making this card anyway, so I might as well get rid of my Inquisition. And then, let's see here. Oh yeah. I am so smooth because I can just play this Liliana, sack this. Svedu. That was a good match. Well, I think I'm done for tonight. I'm pretty tired. Thanks for watching.